So, I want to be honest with you for a second. A couple of weeks ago, I was pretty much done with Season 14. The Mythic drops were broken, crafting felt bad, and a lot of you were in the comments saying the season had not really started yet, which I agreed with you. And I truly did. But this week, that changed because Blizzard pushed a server hotfix on the 21st, July the 21st, and together with the one from a few days before it, the whole season feels different now. Mythics are actually dropping. So in this video, I want to go through what changed and then show you the best way to farm mythics right now while the drop rates are still this good. Let's start with what changed. There are really two hotfixes that are important here, and they came back to back. The first one, from a few days ago, is the one everyone was asking for. Blizzard increased the Mythic and Iconic Mythic drop rates from the Corrupted Reaper, which is the lair boss you summon with your superior Lair Keys. The patch notes themselves were kinda short and did not sound like much, but the actual result was a lot stronger than the notes originally suggested. Some players said that their Torment 12 Corrupted Reaper chests were dropping iconic mythics at what felt like a 30% rate, together with crafting materials and mythic seals. So the community feedback was pretty good and was pretty simple. In short, the season feels like it has started now. That same hotfix also removed the one crafting mythic restriction. So you are no longer limited to a single crafted mythic and you can equip more than one again now. Blizzard explained they are lifting this limit because Season 15's Horadric Cube is going to add a new way to upgrade mythics anyway, which means you can start building around multiple crafted mythics again if you want to. Now let's talk about the July 21st hotfix, because then this week we got the follow-up hotfix. This is the one that Dan Tangway promised when Blizzard responded to all the mythic frustration recently. It's short, but both changes in it are really good. First, superior Lair Keys have been added to the final repeatable Glints of Hope reputation cache. So the reputation grind you are already doing now is simply handing you more keys. And those keys summon the Corrupted Reaper, which is one of your best mythic sources in the first place. It turns into a nice little loop where you farm rep, get keys, kill the Reaper, and get mythics. Second, and this is the bigger one, the Mythic Tribute in the Undercity now has a much better chance of giving you an actual mythic item. At Torment X, the chance is greatly increased, and at Torment 12, it is literally guaranteed. This is important because the Undercity has recently become one of the better routes for hunting iconic mythics specifically. So a guaranteed Mythic Tribute at Torment 12 gives you a reliable shot at the exact items people have been chasing all season. Okay, now how to farm it. So let me put this into a plan you can use. There are two main routes. The first route is the Corrupted Reaper. If you have a superior Lair Key saved up, now is a good time to use them. Run the Corrupted Reaper at the highest torment you can clear comfortably, ideally Torment 12, because this is where players are getting mythic uniques and mythic seals in bunches. I would not hold onto your Lair Keys waiting for a better moment, because we don't really know if Blizzard will lower the drop rate again once they look at the data. If Blizzard decides that they tuned it a little bit too high, this window could close, so it's better to spend keys now. The second route is the Undercity Tribute. If you can reach Torment 12, and you can survive it and do it in time, run the Mythic Tribute for a guaranteed mythic in Torment 12. This one is your steady, reliable source since it does not need any summon, and it's the better pick if you are specifically after iconic mythics. Honestly, the best approach theoretically though is to do both. Use the Undercity for the guaranteed drops and use the Reaper for the bigger swings. Okay, you're asking yourself, but Nefaria, what if you already used all your keys? Now, I know some of you spent all your keys weeks ago when the season felt like it's over, like it's done, like it's dead, and that is completely fair. It just means you need to rebuild your stock first. The good news is that the key farming is a lot easier now thanks to the seasonal activities. There are 2 ways to get more. The first is to complete a Pandemonium Rapture, summon the Ramwalker, defeat him to open a Death Toll chamber, and then clear that chamber. The second is to run Nightmare Dungeons with the Rapture affix, since finishing one of those also opens a Death Toll chamber. Between those 2, refilling your keys does not take that long anymore. So even if you're starting from 0, you can build a stack fairly quickly before heading back to the Reaper. And of course, do not forget to pick up your reputation caches for more keys as well, since they are now guaranteed in there too. You know, the reputation mod, go there, pick up all your caches if you haven't done so in a while, and get even more keys. I do want to keep this fair though, because I'm not going to oversell it. RNG is still RNG. The guaranteed tribute at Torment 12 is locked in, so that part is reliable. But the Reaper is still a chance drop, and a higher chance does not mean every run will give you a Mythic. Some people are getting a lot, because as is the nature of RNG, and some people have had rough luck, and that is just how these games work. And one more thing, Blizzard has not said the wider Iconic Mythic drop issue is fully resolved, so it is likely still being worked on. But for now, this hotfix does give you more reliable places to farm Mythics, which is what matters at the moment. But compared to where we were at launch, of course, it's a big difference, so we take the win. And that is where we are. Season 14 finally feels like it started, even though most players have jumped ship now, but it is better at this point. The Reaper is worth killing again, the Undercity gives you a guaranteed Mythic at Torment 12, your keys basically refill themselves through seasonal activities, and you can stack crafted Mythics again for your builds. My advice is not to wait on this. Use your keys, run the Undercity, and go get the Mythics you have been chasing while the raids are still this good. And here's the thing, all of this Mythic farming is really just prep for what is coming next, because Season 15 is right around the corner and BlizzCon is only a few weeks out. So once you're done stacking Mythics, maybe you can go watch my last video where I go through everything I think Blizzard is going to reveal for Diablo 4 at BlizzCon. We're talking a possible Mythic return, the next expansion, and where Diablo himself even is in all of this. I will put it right here so you can go check it out after this. And as always, if this helped you out, a like really does help the channel. And let me know in the comments how your runs are going, because I want to know if you're getting the good luck or if you have only pain from RNG. Subscribe for more Season 14 coverage, and I will see you in Sanctuary.